Yeah, looking live at Ohio State. Here comes the Buckeyes. Buckeyes coming off a big loss last week, losing their #1 ranking. They are looking to rebound here tonight versus the UCLA Bruins. Thank you, everybody that's joined in the booth. Me and Marty Johnson. Hey, Marty, it's been a good one. Got a good game tonight. Got the boys from UCLA coming into the Horseshoe. Today's game brought to you by Bojangles. Guess what? It's bow time. And we're going to try it again.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bruins will kick it away to start.
Oh, baby. Slippery T. Slippery T. We did that when we put mayonnaise on it, too. That way when he kicked it, went out of bounds like that. Home field.
First down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. To the ground with the back. And they swarm him under.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. They feed him again. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ibuka.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Going with the ground game left. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Might as well give it to him again. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, an excellent field position for this offense. Offense set on first down. To the air, it's Garbers. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. grabbed over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Comes out throwing on first down. Buys a little extra time. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting a pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Flushed out of the pocket. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the left. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Running behind that left side. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He now has 85 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Howard. On target. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Fires to the end zone, and that pass is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the option. The pitch. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Running back goes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Harden. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide out in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unleashes one deep. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Oh, guys, you got this. Let's win. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. He has 89 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Right back to it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Finds his man. It's Judkins. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. Yellow hankies flying, so let's see if the kicker's going to get another chance. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Just enough time for one final play of the half. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
UCLA, 7.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick this one away.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to...
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 5 teams duking it out right now, man, and check this out. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Penn State. We'll keep you up to speed if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Fights off a defender. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll try the left side. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the run, it's Harden. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go right back to him. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Now on first down from the 40. Handoff to the single back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Pounding, pounding, pounding. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Going to work on On second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the counter play. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They move the tight end all over. Looking for room, it's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target, and as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this drive.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Looking for space. It's Judkins. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the 1st down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. At the 35, he's open. Hit the afterburners, kid. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Trying to barge in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've got the lead here in the 4th. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big plays. For his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 5 over Penn State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Garbers. Throwing right. And full extension down the right side for the grab. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's great. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Touchdown, UCLA! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and they vault on top by 1 here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
You start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Judkins. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes a catch past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on second down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap it from the 38, leaving them with a 55-yard field goal attempt to try to take the lead and win the game.
Pick it up.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. They'll snap it from the 38, leaving them with a 55-yard field goal attempt to try to take the lead and win the game. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Back to pass, it's Howard. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
UCLA.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. It's good! A booming kick to win the game! And with that, they've taken the lead. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.